In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create an interactive dashboard that pulls data from your Freshsales account. And to do this, I'm going to use the free web app StyleBI. So to start off with, I signed into StyleBI. I'm going to click Connect to Data Source. Going to scroll down and select Freshsales. Here it is. Click Create. First, I'll need to enter my Freshsales domain. Then I'll need to select the domain suffix that matches my Freshsales URL. And you'll notice that when I do this, the URL auto-completes to show the URL that I would enter into a browser to access my Freshsales API. So next, I'm going to need to enter an API key. To get your Freshsales API key, go to Freshsales in a browser, then click on the top right user icon, and then click on Personal Settings, then click on API, then click the CAPTCHA to view your API key. Use the button to copy the API key, then paste the API key into the section labeled as such. Click OK. Next step is to click Create a Query. Select Freshsales Query. And for this dashboard, I'm going to be using the contacts endpoint. Now, this endpoint requires a view ID. To get this ID, I'm going to go back to Freshsales in my browser, and I'm going to click on Contact. Once I'm on the contacts page, I'm going to copy the string of numbers from the URL because this is my view ID. And I'm going to paste that into view ID. Scroll down, click OK. Going to save my data worksheet, click OK. Next step is to create dashboard. And I'm not going to use the visualization recommender for this dashboard, so I'm going to click Finish, going to click Continue, going to save my blank dashboard, click OK. Next, I'm going to edit my blank dashboard. And to start off with, I think I'd like to create a chart that breaks down the contacts based on their tags. So I'm going to drag out a chart, going to make it just a little bit smaller to make room in my dashboard. Click Edit, click through to Full Editor. And first, I need an ID to aggregate on. So I'm going to convert contact ID into a measure by clicking on the three dots here and selecting Convert to Measure. Next, I'm going to drag contact ID into the x-axis. Okay, so now I have a count of the contact ID. And next, I'm going to search tags. And I'm going to drag contact tags into the y-axis. Click Finish. So now I have a bar chart that breaks down the different contacts based on their tags. But I think I'd like to add a table so that I can see this data on the detail level. So I'm going to drag out a table, going to resize it again, just like I did the other one. There we go. Click Edit. Okay, so I'm going to include contact ID. I'm going to include the display name. I'm going to include job title. And I'm going to include email. Click Finish. So now I have a chart that aggregates the contacts based on their tags. And I also have a table that shows the individual contacts. But I think I would like to use my chart to drill down into the detail level data in my table. So I'm going to select the chart, right click, select properties, scroll down, select table view, click OK. And now you'll see when I preview the dashboard that my chart acts as a filter for my table. And if I hover over the different data points, the table updates with just the contacts that have those tags. And if I want to investigate further, I can select one of these categories. Like, let's say I just want to focus on the decision makers, I can select it. And once I select it, if I move my mouse away from the chart, the table will continue to show just the contacts that have the decision maker tag. And if I want to keep a record of these, I can click the export button and download an Excel file of just those contacts. And that's how you create an interactive dashboard that pulls data from your Freshsales account.